Student, in this video I am going to teach some questions on the property of parallel lines and its transversal. Here figure is this. In this figure, AB parallel to CD. AB parallel to CD and line T is transversal of AB and CD, intersecting AB at E and CD at F. After that, it is also given that EG and FG are bisector of, EG is the bisector of this angle BEF and GF is the bisector of angle EFD. Now we have to prove that angle EGF is equal to 90 degree. For this proof, write here proof AB parallel to CD given. So angle forming to the same side of transversal and interior of parallels. This angle and this angles, sum of this angle and this angle is 180 degree by co-interior. So we can write here BEF, angle BEF plus angle EFD is equal to 180 degree. Now half of BEF plus half of EFD is equal to half of this also, is equal to half of 180. It becomes, in place of half of BEF, in place of half of BEF, EG is the bisector, we can write this angle, because EG bisect angle BEF in two equal parts such that this equal to this. So half of BEF we can write FEG, here FEG. Similarly, we can write half of this angle EFD is equal to this EFG, that is equal to 90 degree. Now in triangle EFG, now in triangle EFG, sum of angles of triangle FEG plus EFG plus EGF is equal to 180 degree. And here sum of this angle and this angle, here FEG plus EFG is 90 degree and 90 degree plus EGF is equal to 180 degree. So angle EGF is equal to 180 minus 90, that is equal to 90 degree. Okay? In this question, in this figure, it is given that AB parallel to CD, and here this angle is Q and this angle is P, this angle is P, this angle is Q and this angle is R. Now we have to prove that P plus Q minus R is equal to 180 degree. Okay? For this we have to construct, in construction, through F, draw a line L parallel to AB. If a line L through F, through this point parallel to L, parallel to AB, then this line also parallel to CD. Okay, then this line also parallel to CD. Here it is a straight line and this angle is R, then it is 180 minus R, because sum of this and this is 180. If this is R, then we can write this 180 minus R. Consider this angle as A and this angle as B. Okay, now angle A, proof angle A plus 180 minus R, sum of this angle and this angle is equal to 180 degree. 180 degree. So angle A minus R, and this goes to this side. It becomes 180 minus 180. Then A minus R is equal to 0 degree. Here equation 1. Now adding this and this parallel to this, angle to the same side and to the interior of parallels, sum of angles this and this is equal to 180 degree. So P plus B is equal to 180 degree. Okay, equation 2. Now adding equation 1 and 2, add LHS in LHS and RHS in RHS. LHS in LHS and RHS in RHS. A minus R plus B plus B is equal to 0 plus 180. It is 180 degree. Okay, A plus B, here write A plus B minus R is equal to 180 degree. Right here A plus B, here A plus B is Q, so we can write here P plus Q minus R is equal to 180 degree. Okay, this is your. In this question, AB parallel to CD, and FQ, ray FQ bisector of EFD, and EP bisector of AEP. Here it is given. Okay, and we have to prove that EP and FQ are parallel to each other. Okay, now proof this. It is given that AB parallel to CD. Okay, AB parallel to CD. So angle AEF is equal to EFD by alternate interior angles, and half of AEF is equal to also half of EFD. If this is equal to this, then half of this and half of this will also equals, so equals. And EF is a bisector, so half of AEF we can write FEB. We can write FEP, because EF is the bisector, so angle this is equal to this, then half of this whole angle we can write this also. So FEP, angle FEP is equal to, here also FQ is a bisector, so half of this angle is this and this, so we can use half of this angle EFD, half of EFD, we can write this angle EFQ. So here EFQ, here angle FEP, here angle FEP is equal to EFQ. Both are alternate interior angles, and alternate interior angles are equal, so EP parallel to FQ. Proof. In this question, plane OB perpendicular to OA. Here this is a plane reflecting surface. OB and OA is a reflecting surface. OA and OB are reflecting surface, and both are perpendicular to each other. OA perpendicular to OB. Here an incident ray CA falls on this reflecting surface at the point of incident A. After reflection, this reflected ray falls on reflecting surface this at point B, and it will reflect in this direction. Now we have to prove that CA parallel to BD. Before solving this question, let us discuss some property of laws of reflection. You all know that when incident ray fall on reflecting surface this, and then this point is known as point of incidence. This point is known as point of incidence, and this is reflected ray. When we draw a perpendicular on this plane at this point, then this is normal. It is normal. and you all know that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So here also we have to draw perpendicular, we have to draw normals at the point of incidence on both surface, So draw a normals here, draw a normal here also, okay. This is draw a perpendicular AM at OA and BM at OB. Construction AM perpendicular to OA and BM perpendicular to OB. Okay. Now in proof here AM perpendicular to OA and BM perpendicular to OB and OA also perpendicular to OA. This is also perpendicular to OB. So here it forms 90 degree. This also 90 degree. So it will also a 90 degree. Okay. So angle AMB is equal to 90 degree. AMB is 90 degree. Okay. Consider this angle is 1 and this angle is 2. Consider this angle is 1 and this is 2. So angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 90 degree. When we multiply this side and this side by 2, LHS and RHS both by 2, here 2A 1 plus 2 twice of 2 is equal to twice of 90. Twice of A, here according to laws of reflection, this is incident ray and this is reflected ray. We can write this is equal to this. So according to laws of reflection, here it is normal, AM is normal. So this incident ray and this reflected ray are equal. So twice of angle A, we can write angle CAB, plus twice of angle 2, this angle and this angle. This is incident and this is this angle of incidence and this is angle of reflection. So twice of this we can write whole this. So angle ABD is equal to 180 degree and sum of co-interior is 180 degree in case of so sum of co-interior is 180 degree. So we can say that CA parallel to BD. Here interior of these parallel lines and same side of transversal. Interior of line and same side of transversal. Sum of angle is 180 degree. So we can say that this line parallel to this line.